Hi everyone, my name is Jorrit Britschgi and I work for the Rubin Museum of Art in New York City. We bring art and ideas from the Himalayas into the world, and we hope to provide you with some tools to navigate your lives. And we also aim to be an institution that speaks to mind and heart alike. And in our video series over the past few weeks, we've taken inspiration from our collection and we invite you to make your own connections. This week, we've invited artists from the Himalayan region. And today, we are going to be looking at an artwork that portrays an 11th century Tibetan yogi, a singer, a poet, Milarepa. And Milarepa is venerated throughout the region and has a life story worth briefly mentioning because it illuminates really the power of overcoming obstacles and the merit of just staying on it. Now, Milarepa was forced by his mother to use black magic to kill parts of his family. But that led to his, remorse about the killing spree, and it led him on a long search to be instructed in Buddhist teachings, which he eventually received from Marpa, which was the first lineage holder of the Tibetan Kagyu order. After having encountered impermanence, Milarepa set out to meditate and in retreat for many years, only donning a simple cotton robe. He eventually became awakened and started really to share his teaching through songs. In essence, the story of Milarepa has been described as one of a murderer turned Tibetan Buddha, but the story also shows the possibility of achieving enlightenment within the span of just one human life. In art, Milarepa is often shown sharing his insights and teachings through the act of singing, sometimes in presence of his spiritual teacher, Marpa. Now, this sculpture of the 15th or 16th century portrays Milarepa sharing one of his great songs of awakening, praising the teachings of the Buddha. And as a steady reminder of his ascetic and arduous path to awakening, the saint is shown on an antelope skin in a yogic posture. His left hand holds the skull cup as a powerful reminder of the transient nature of existence. And he was really venerated also for his voice and for the immediacy of listening as a tool for enlightenment. And you can see that with his lips being parted as if they were trembling from singing. Now, if you look at vocal artists from the region performing to this very day, you are right to assume that the right hand cupped to the ear is actually that he can hear better, he can hear his own voice better. But today, for this purpose, we may just take it as an invitation to listen. And here to share his musical improvisation on Milarepa on his bamboo flute is Manose Singh. Please be invited to really listen and enjoy the ensuing silence.
Tasidelek, Namaste. My name is Manose. I was born in Kathmandu, Nepal, and I'm so grateful that Rubin Museum had asked me to present something for my journey of my music and meditation. It's amazing that all the art and sculptures that Rubin presents, I got opportunity to be with them when I was, growing up in Nepal, and Milarepa is a beautiful, beautiful, strong deity that I can resonate with. And how he puts his hand to listen, he's listening to the deeper teaching of a teacher, of a guru. And my music, it's always been also to listening to that silence, that resonance of the silence that's always with us. And it's so deep and it's so profound. And all my music has been practiced for my 30 years to amplify that silence. So some ways I hope my offering would brings you some peace in your daily life. Namaste. Thanks again for listening. A piece of music that inspired by Milarepa, and I invite you to please continue listening to the silence in your daily life and bring that home in your heart. And yes, and please feel free to leave some comments, and we can be in touch that way as well. Tasidele, namaste.